Arkansas won the toss, elect to receive. Mississippi will defend the North goal as fullback Paige Cothran kicks off for Mississippi. George Walker takes it on the 2 and swings back upfield behind his blockers and is dropped on the 19-yard line. So it's Arkansas's ball. First down, 10 to go on their own 19. Single wing formation. It's fullback Henry Moore through the center of the line, fighting his way through for 3 yards. Second down, 7 yards to go on their 22-yard line. The Razorbacks single wing formation to the right with George Walker swinging in over right tackle. A beautiful hole, goes in for 11 yards. And the Razorback fans believe their ball club can do it again. First and 10 now, and it's fullback Henry Moore through the center for 3 yards, fighting for every inch. Arkansas was unable to gain further, so they punted. We pick up the play, and it's now Mississippi's ball as fullback Paige Cothran swings over left tackle for 7 yards. A fumble on the play, but the official ruled the ball was dead. 3rd and 1 now. Quarterback Houston Patton over left tackle, moving in for 8 big yards, and it's a first down for Mississippi. And now the Rebel fans have something to cheer about. A line play carried to the Arkansas 34, but a penalty put them back on the 44, and there Paige Cothran moves in at left end for 2 big yards. So it's Mississippi's ball, 2nd and 13 now on their own 46-yard line. The quarterback fades the pass, can't spot a receiver, decides to run. Up the center he goes for 2 yards. Houston Patton, the quarterback. And it's a punt formation now, failing to make the first down, and Patton kicks out of bounds on the Arkansas 27-yard line. So it'll be the Razorbacks' ball, first down, 10 yards to go on their own 27. And it's the fullback, Henry Moore, at the center of the line. A loss of 1 yard that time. Again, it's Henry Moore, the fullback, charging straight away. This time he moves up for 5 yards. The line play picked up 2 more, and it's now 4th and 4 on the Arkansas 33. And the Razorbacks go into punt formation with George Walker kicking for the sidelines. It's a beautiful punt way downfield. And the ball hits and bounces out of bounds on the Mississippi 30-yard line. First and 10 now. T formation, straight shot at right half. Billy Kinnard over right tackle for 14 yards. And Mississippi begins to show some of its national ranking in color. First and 10 now for Mississippi on their own 44-yard line. T formation. And it's fullback Paige Cothran over right tackle. And look at that boy follow his blockers beautifully. Cutting back. Beautiful game. First down, 10 yards to go on the Arkansas 28. Billy Kinnard swings over right guard, is pulled down after a gain of 9 yards. And Mississippi begins the drive. 2nd and 1 now on the Arkansas 19. Billy Kinnard over right tackle, in there for 5 more yards, and a big first down for Mississippi. Another line play picked up 2, so it's 2nd and 8 now on the Arkansas 12. Jimmy Patton barrels away at the center of the Arkansas line for 4 more yards. After a 2-yard gain, we pick up the play. It's 4th and 2 now, the Arkansas 6. Bobby McCool tries to turn the left end, but he's met by a stone wall, and Arkansas takes over on down. The first quarter is over, and the score is Arkansas 0, Mississippi 0.
Stay tuned for more of the 1954 Ole Miss game after this timeout.
Pick up the play in the action in the second quarter. It's 1st and 10 now. Mississippi's ball on the Arkansas 41. Quarterback Eagle Day in there now, calling the signals. Takes a pitch out, rolls out to the right side. Can't get that pass away. Is hit and dropped for a 2-yard loss. Single wing formation to the right this time for the Razorbacks. Buddy Benson in the tailback spot, takes it, follows his interference, swings around right, picks up a beautiful block. Still on his feet, out of bounds after gaining 5 yards. 2nd and 5 now on the Arkansas 25-yard line. And it's fullback Bill Wilson in the center for 4 more yards. And the Razorbacks start to fight back. 3rd down, 1 to go on the Arkansas 29. The tailback is Buddy Benson over the center for first down. 3 big yards there, so it's 1st and 10 on their own 32. Single wing formation to the right side. It's the fullback, Joe Bill Wilson. On a crossbuck through the center of the line. Finds some through for 22 yards to the Mississippi 46-yard line. These sophomores of Bowden Wyatt's really turn on the steam. 1st and 10 now on the Mississippi 46, single wing formation to the right. Look at those blockers as Buddy Benson swings over left tackle for 6 more big yards before he's dropped with a crushing tackle. Fumble on the play. The official ruled the ball was dead. 2nd and 4 now on the Mississippi 40-yard line. Fullback Joe Bill Wilson again cracks the center of the Ole Miss line for 5 yards and a first down on the Mississippi 35. 1st and 10. Single wing formation to the right side. Tailback Buddy Benson takes the optional running pass, decides to run with the ball, gets away from a tackler at the 30, at the 25 is hit and dropped. A gain of 9 yards. Following a first down now, it's 1st and 10 on the Mississippi 22. And Benson swings out to the left side, has beautiful protection, shoots his pass downfield, it's incomplete. Almost intercepted. Arkansas was penalized for illegal use of the hands, so it's now 2nd and 25 on the Mississippi 37. Benson again follows that interference, and look at those boys clean him out of the road. Fighting through there for 4 big yards. Arkansas's ball now. Tailback Buddy Benson. Look at that protection. Fires a pass out to the right side. It's complete to Billy Lyons. A gain of 5 yards as the Razorbacks continue to move. Failing to make that first down, the Razorbacks in punt formation. Benson kicking out of bounds. Angles one out on the sidelines on the Mississippi 12. 1st and 10 at that point. The handoff this time from the tee to the right halfback, Billy Kennard over right tackle for 12 yards and the first down. So it's 2nd and 1 now on the Mississippi 33. Again, it's Codron on the trap play up the center, swinging away from tacklers on his feet for 12 yards and another first down. 2nd and 3 on the Arkansas 48. The handoff again this time to Codron over left tackle for 2 more big yards. So it's 3rd and 2 on the Arkansas 46. Billy Kennard takes over the ball carrying duties over right tackle as he slices through for 3 and the first down. Ole Miss now taking over the offensive side of the action. 1st and 10 on the Arkansas 43. Left halfback Jimmy Patton takes it, fights his way over left guard for 2 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 8 on the Arkansas 41. T formation. Ball handed off to the left halfback who is hit hard, fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Bud Brooks of Arkansas. So the Razorbacks take over 1st and 10 on their own 41-yard line. Single wing formation to the right side. On the reverse this time, it's Joe Thompson coming back. He fumbles the ball. A loss of 5 yards, but recovers his own fumble. Razorbacks maintain possession. 2nd and 15 on their own 36. George Walker is the tailback, running out to the right side, is going to pass, fires one downfield. The pass is complete to Jerry McFadden for 9 yards. 3rd and 6 now on the Arkansas 45. Ball comes back to the tailback, George Walker. Crashes over right guard, following his interference for 4 yards on the old Tennessee power play. Bowden Wyatt, the head coach, of course, of Arkansas, a disciple of General Bob Nalen. There's the punt this time by Walker. Houston Patton waiting for it. Takes the kick, looks for his blockers, starts upfield, is hit hard on the Mississippi 14-yard line. So it'll be Mississippi's ball, 1st and 10 from that point. T formation, flanker out to the left side, 7-man defensive line, and Arkansas barrels in there as Patton holds the ball but loses 3 yards. The half was over, 0-0.
Don't go away. Frank Broyles and Rick Schaefer talk more with their very special guest in just a moment.
But now the fans are waiting for the action of the second half to get underway. Arkansas kicking off. Jimmy Brooks kicking off. The ball comes down to Houston Patton. He's back on his feet following his blockers, moving downfield and dropped on the Mississippi 28-yard line. So it's Mississippi's ball with a flanker out to the right side, 1st and 10 on their own 28, T formation. Quarterback Houston Patton here, lining up against a 7-man defensive line. A long count. Patton trying to pull Arkansas off base. Swings over the right side on a keep play, picks up 3 yards. Jim Roth making the tackle. So it's the Rebels' ball, 2nd and 7 now on their own 31-yard line. Mississippi lines up with a flanker to the right side. Patton calling signals. And this time it's the right halfback, Alan Muirhead, over right tackle. A gain of 6 yards. Mississippi's ball, 3rd and 1 on their own 37-yard line. And again, they're out of the huddle in the T formation with a flanker to the right side. And again, it's Muirhead over right tackle, this time moving downfield for a gain of 13 yards. And the Mississippi offense looks like it's beginning to go. T formation this time. Patton takes the ball, hands it off to the right halfback, swinging around. He can't find a blocker and is dropped back for a long loss by some very alert defensive play on the part of the Razorbacks of Arkansas. Unable to gain further, they punt it into the end zone. We pick up the play now. It's 1st and 10 on the Arkansas 20. And on the first play, George Walker, quick kicks way back to the Mississippi 37-yard line. Patton takes the ball, returns to the Mississippi 42. There's a clipping penalty here, however, called against Mississippi. So as we pick up the play, it's 1st and 10 on the Mississippi 30. Flanker to the right side from the T formation. Patton calling the signal. 6-man defensive line against them. Patton using a long count here. Hands the ball off to Bobby McCool. McCool cuts around right end, but is tripped up after a gain of 5 yards by Jerry McFadden. Mississippi's ball, 2nd and 5 on their own 35-yard line. Patton fires a pass over the heads of the defensive man. It's complete to George Harris for a gain of 15 yards as Harris carries his tacklers for an extra 2 or 3. 2nd and 7 now on the Arkansas 47-yard line. Long count here now as the quarterback tries to pull Arkansas offside, but they haven't succeeded yet. It's Earl Blair over right guard this time on an inside handoff for 5 yards. Preston Carpenter making the stop. So it's Mississippi's ball, 3rd and 2 now on the Arkansas 42-yard line. And the handoff this time is to Muirhead over center for a gain of 4 yards before center Jerry Ford drops him. Mississippi on the march, 1st and 10 now on the Arkansas 38. No score in the ball game. Handoff this time is to Bobby McCool over center for a gain of 4. Tackled by Ed Bradford. One play picked up 3 yards, so it's now 3rd and 3 on the Arkansas 31. And the handoff is to the right halfback, Al Muirhead, for a gain of 5. Jim Roth making the stop. First down now for Ole Miss as they're driving towards that Arkansas goal line. Patton calling the signals. The handoff this time to Bobby McCool, straight over center. Beautiful blocking, opens up a hole, and he goes for 8 yards. Henry Moore and Bud Brooks knocking him down. However, the next 2 plays lost 3 yards, so we now pick up the play 4th and 5 on the Arkansas 21. And Patton fades back to pass, fires one downfield, in and out of the hands of the attempted receiver, incomplete. So Arkansas takes over, 1st down and 10 to go on their own 21-yard line. And again, the Razorbacks quick kick. George Walker kicking to the Arkansas 43-yard line. 2 plays for Ole Miss, picked up 1 yard, so as we pick up the action, it'll be 3rd down 9 on the Arkansas 42. Houston Patton faking off here, swinging back, has beautiful protection, shoots a pass. Pass is complete. The halfback Earl Blair for a gain of 17 yards. Bobby Proctor tripped him up. We had a penalty in here now, so it's 1st and 15, a 5-yard penalty against Mississippi on the Arkansas 30-yard line. Houston Patton, the quarterback, swinging in over right tackle on the keep play, a gain of 3 yards. Mississippi's ball, 2nd and 12 now on the Arkansas 27. Patton again fakes the handoff, rolls out to the left side, picks up a nice block, fires a pass downfield. It is intercepted in the end zone by fullback Henry Moore. So Arkansas takes over, and the ball is moved out to their 20-yard line. And the Arkansas cheerleaders are mighty happy about this turn of events. 1st and 10 now on their own 20-yard line. Single wing formation, and it's Moore, the fullback, driving hard over the center of the line for 3 yards. Gene Dubison making the stop. So it's second down, 7 yards to go. Razorbacks ball on their own 23. Single wing formation to the right side. On the reverse following to the weak side, it's tailback George Walker. No gain, and at the end of the quarter, it's Arkansas nothing, Mississippi nothing. So we swing into the final quarter of play. Second down, 13 yards to go on the Mississippi 43-yard line. Buddy Benson is back at the tailback spot, takes it, follows his blockers around to the right side, fires the running pass. It's complete to Billy Lyons, a gain of 11 yards. Earl Blair rolling him out of bounds. 3rd and 2 now on the Mississippi 32-yard line. Buddy Benson takes the ball, swings around the left end, points out a blocker, moves upfield, cuts inside, and he gets that block, still on his feet. A gain of 10 yards, and it's a Arkansas first down. And the Razorback fans are cheering their sophomores on. 1st and 10 now on the Mississippi 22. The Razorbacks are driving. Single wing formation to the right side. Ball comes back to fullback Joe Bill Wilson through the center for a gain of 3 yards before he's pushed back by Dick Weiss. 2nd and 7 now on the Mississippi 19-yard line. Single wing formation to the left, and Buddy Benson cuts over left guard, drives hard for 3 yards. Billy Kennard making the stop. One play picked up nothing, so now it's 4th and 4. And the pass out to the left side is incomplete. Bobbled and dropped by Preston Carpenter. Mississippi takes over on downs. One play picked up only a yard, so it's 2nd and 9 now on the Mississippi 17. Bobby McCall over right guard on the handoff for a gain of 4 before Preston Carpenter trips him up. So it's the Rebels' ball, 3rd and 5 now on their own 21-yard line. The quarterback, Houston Patton, gets off a booming kick way down the field. 50-yard line. Buddy Benson picks it up and comes back to the Mississippi 45. Bobby Fisher making the tackle. So the Razorbacks have it. Single wing formation to the left side. 1st and 10 on the Arkansas 45. 7-man defensive line. The ball comes back to Benson. Benson drives hard at left tackle, is hit hard, fumbles the ball. It's recovered by Bob Drury on the Mississippi 41-yard line. So Ole Miss takes advantage of that break. 1st and 10 now on their own 41. Key formation, flanker out to the right side. Patton calling the signal. 7-man defensive line. The handoff to the fullback, Bobby McCall up to center for a gain of 5 yards. Bud Brooks making the stop. One play picked up 2, so it's now 3rd and 3 on the Mississippi 48. Billy Kennard takes the handoff from the right halfback position. No gain. Bud Brooks and Joe Thomason would not be fooled. So it's Mississippi's ball, 4th and 3 on their own 48-yard line. They go into punch formation. Houston Patton back in the deep position. Gets away a beautiful kick. He's angling it for the sidelines. The ball hits and goes out of bounds on the 17-yard line. 2 plays, picked up 6 yards. So now as we grab the action, it's 3rd and 4 on the Arkansas 23. Buddy Benson in the tailback spot. Single wing left. Benson fires a little pass out. It's complete to Carpenter. Carpenter still on his feet. Dodging tacklers. Dropped after a gain of 7 by Bobby McKinney. So it's Arkansas's ball. 1st and 10 now on their own 30-yard line. Single wing formation. Unbalanced line to the left side. Ball comes back to Bill Joe Wilson. Wilson hurdles over the line for a gain of 5 yards before Earl Blair trips him up. One play lost a yard, so it's now 3rd and 6 on the Arkansas 34. Buddy Benson in the tailback spot. Balanced line. Benson rolls out to the left side. Has beautiful protection, lots of time. Fires a long pass down the field. Carpenter's got it. He's out in front of the last man. He's racing down the sidelines, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. 66 yards, and Preston Carpenter's a mighty happy man. Here's the try for the extra point. Ole Miss gangs up on the center to block this one if they can. The snap, the ball is placed down, the kick is up, and it's no good. Off to the left side. So Arkansas leads by a score of 6-0. A Mississippi fumble was picked up by Arkansas, so as we pick up the action, it's now 2nd and 9 on the Arkansas 47 as Henry Moore swings in at left guard for a gain of 2. And we had another penalty here, so it's now Arkansas's ball, 3rd and 12 on their own 44-yard line as Walker attempts to run, is being trapped, forced to the sideline, is hit and dropped for a loss of 1 yard by Bobby McCool. Arkansas's ball, 4th and 13 on their own 43. The Razorbacks go into punt formation. George Walker back. Walker kicking for the sidelines. Shoots one downfield. The ball is dropped by Ole Miss and recovered by Joe Thomason of Arkansas on the Mississippi 29-yard line. 1st and 10 now on the Mississippi 29. Sling a wing formation to the right end fullback. Henry Moore barrels into the center of the line for no gain. That's the end of the game, and a big upset as Arkansas wins 6-0. Well, the Arkansas Razorbacks did it again, and today they did it in a spectacular fashion as they dropped Ole Miss from the ranks of the undefeated on a 66-yard scoring play in the waning minutes of a great football game between two great football teams. And are the folks here happy? Yes, indeed.